Right, okay, hello there, good morning everybody, welcome to another video by me, Mr. Drone. I'm here outside Lime Street Station, right here in Liverpool. So I said recently that we've kind of signed off on the weekly fly-arounds at Bramley Moore Dock for the time being. It'll be fortnightly from now on, but I did say I wanted ideas of what to do. Now, a lot of people have asked me to do some different routes to the Everton Stadium down at Bramley Moore Dock. I've also done a recent video for members where I took a suggestion from a member named Ian Bissett, who said to me that Ian's not from Liverpool. They travel up to go to Everton games. So he did ask me if I would show the route from Lime Street to the new Everton Stadium down at Bramley Moore Dock. Now, the quickest and easiest route will obviously be to get a cab, but I did say if it was me, I'd walk it. And Ian did say, yeah, I want to see the route walked if possible, because that's how he'd get to the match. I prefer walking to the match wherever I kind of go. Even at Goodison now, I usually get into town, go to the Excelsior for a beer, and then walk up to Goodison. I just enjoy the walk to the match, talking about the match, talking about the games and all that. So anyway, here we go. What we'll do, we're going to do this route from Liverpool Lime Street Station. This will work for away fans as well, any away fans coming in, fans out of the area coming to the match. So we'll do Liverpool Lime Street Station, walk down to the new Everton Stadium down at Bramley Moore Dock, and then what I'll do, I'll get a scooter back. Whether they'll be in the same video or not, I don't know, but anyway, let's go. We'll have a look at Lime Street now, show you where it is in the air compared to the new Everton Stadium down at Bramley Moore Dock. Then we'll get walking. Let's go. Right, okay, so we'll just have a little look. You can see we're up in the air now looking at Lime Street Station right there, right at the front of Lime Street. So we'll just turn round to the left, looking across the city as we angle up now, and we'll look at where we've got to walk to the stadium. You can see it's just tucked in behind the tobacco warehouse right there. We'll have a little zoom, and there you go. So that's where we're going. Okay, so let's do the walk now. Right, okay, so there you go. We've had a look at it from the air. So we're just going to start our walk now down to the stadium. It did says, I put it on Google Maps to have a look at where we go, and it has said about 40 minutes. I think sorry, just checking my mic was on. I think I tend to walk quite fast. Whether or not I'll show you the full walk, or I might not get run over. I might show bits. I might put a little music on now and then. But just to show you as well what I have done, I have parked. I will go around this way towards. So we're heading down to Dale Street. I've got my GoPro on as well, so I'll also show the video via GoPro. But I've got I'll show you where I parked, because obviously I am from this area. So we're just walking past St George's Hall now. Probably hear lots of noise, lots of city noise going on. It's a lovely place up and round here. So yeah, I'll show you where I parked, as I was about to say, because I obviously am from the area, but I'm from the Wirral over the Mersey. So I drove through the tunnel, and I've parked on what it's outside the museum and that, but what we tend to call the cobbles is where I've parked. So it's another option. Park there and head over, do the walk. Seagulls are out in force today. So here we go, as we come around this corner now, you can see where we're facing down towards Dale Street. But we got the Central Library over to our right. And the museum to our right, and this area here, this is where I've parked, but this is what I'd call, and I think, don't know whether it's just me or not, I think quite a lot of people just refer to this as the cobbles. As I say, it might just be me, but I don't think so. But this is where I parked anyway. And this is about, what I did, like 3 minute walk to Lime Street Station. So what we're going to do, we're going to get over the road, cross over, we're going to get over to Dale Street. We're going to cut through part of Dale Street. So the museum and everything is, museum and the library is there. The World Museum, that is. And the tunnel, if I turn you around and show you, that's the tunnel there, Queensway Tunnel, the older tunnel, known locally as the Birkenhead Tunnel. There's two tunnels, there's the Queensway and the Kingsway. The Queensway, I could be saying that wrong, no I'm right, the Queensway known as the Birkenhead and the Kingsway Tunnel is known as the Wallasey Tunnel, locally anyway. Easy reasons. The Queensway goes from Liverpool to Birkenhead, the Kingsway goes from Liverpool to Wallasey, and vice versa. So we're just crossing over the main road now, heading over into Dale Street. If you were going to get a taxi, if you wanted to get a taxi from Lime Street, or even go to a blue pub first, pub for blues, then this is somewhere coming up where I usually go before the Everton matches at the moment, at Goodison. It's a pub called the Excelsior. Used to do good burgers. I think they stopped doing them now. I'll turn you around in a minute so you can have a look. But you can also, you could jump, usually jump black hack taxis, really easy. It's going past one called the Ship and Mitre. It's a decent one as well. But here's the one there I would usually go to now, called the Excelsior. Before any Everton game, get in there, it's decent, full of blues. Going past the bottom of Hatton Garden now, we're actually going to go up. See a big mural of Katarina Thompson there. So I'm going to cut up Hatton Garden, it is, from Dale Street, take a right up Hatton Garden, swap hands with my camera for a bit because my arm's hurting, do the walk up Hatton Garden. So we've come from Lime Street, down the cobbles, straight over the main road, up into Dale Street, and then take a right onto Hatton Garden. You could have walked all the way up Dale Street, to be honest, but the way that I had a look on Google Maps, and this way it was saying was slightly quicker, only by a couple of minutes, but shave a few minutes here and there. It's good, isn't it? To be fair though, Dale Street would have probably been the nicer route to show you. That's my bad, to be honest. There's a few more things on Dale Street, to actually show you. So yeah, that's my bad. This area up here, top of Hatton Garden, 5 Bramley Street, is like it's a very student area here, student accommodation and all that for the universities, especially John Moore's. There's actually, as I turn you around, you'll see there's a building titled Unite Students, which I think is like a student union type place. I don't know though. So what we're going to do now, we're going to cut straight over into Pall Mall, which is right in front of us. As I say, there is a more scenic route, so to speak. If I would have gone straight up Dale Street, we'd have seen the likes of the Liver buildings and all that along the front. But the point is, of this video in particular, is to show you what I believe would be the quickest route down to Bramley Moore Dock Stadium. If you enjoy this video and you'd like me to do the more scenic, showing you more of Liverpool and how you'd walk past the likes of the Liver buildings, the Free Graces, then yeah, please let me know. Please let me know. I have got other routes planned and to do though as well. This is going to be like episode 1 of numerous routes to get to the Everton Stadium down at Bramley Moore Dock. It's going to be a few to do as well, believe it or not, because there are quite a few different ways to get there. Obviously depends on where you're coming from, of course. This one's more based on the likes of Everton fans that live outside of the area. There are a lot that watch the videos as well. People from all over the place. So if you're going to get, the train into Lime Street and you want the quickest route to get from Lime Street down to the stadium, then this will be it. What I'll do as well, as long as I remember, at the end of the video I'll take a screenshot of the route on Google Maps, which will show you. Which will show you the route as well that I've taken. And guys, you do have my apologies already. I was supposed to go left at the top and go into Pall Mall. That wasn't Pall Mall. What I've done there, I've gone straight over the road from Hatton Gardens. I went straight over the road. Instead, I should have turned left and gone down to Pall Mall, but I didn't. So you have my apologies for that. That fella I've just walked past looks dead confused. I think he's like wondering if I'm talking to him or not. Also forgot to record my walk. Just gonna set my Strava to record. So anyway, we've turned left at the bottom there onto Leeds Street from that road there, which is the one before Pall Mall, and I do apologise because I told you it was Pall Mall and it wasn't. Pall Mall is coming up here. Same thing, look, if we went straight over, if you're on left and then right down Pall Mall, same distance. Coming up to the Mercedes garage on our right and the Seat garage on our left. But we need to get over the road to that Mercedes garage. Because I'm on camera and not 100% concentrating on the roads, I will go to the lights and cross safely. It only makes sense, doesn't it? We don't want any Mr. Drones getting hurt in the making of this video. So this is the main road to my right here, Leeds Street. It's like the main road that goes down. It goes between the city centre you'll have to your left and the Albert Dock to your right as you go down as you approach the city. So just further down this road, the Liver building and the Free Graces will be to your right. And then the rest of the city will be to your left. The council had a amazing idea a year or so ago to change Leeds Street, you know, the main road down into the city. Used to be 3 lanes both sides. They had a great idea to change it into 2. So when you're here at rush hour now, at trying to navigate your way through this busy section of town, it's slow and it's a nightmare, and I've no idea why they did it either. Not sure anybody knows, but there you go. So yeah, you'll be able to see on the GoPro the buildings, the tall buildings there. So the tallest one with the crane by it is one that I've been covering recently. That was, I believe, going to be called, the project was called Patagonia Place, but somebody messaged me saying they've actually changed the name of that now. Anyway, that's Prince's Dock district, which has got a lot of, as you can see, it's like the main high rises in the city going there. A lot of development and construction going on there at the moment, with a lot more planned too. I believe there's quite a lot more planned there, so we'll be taking a look at that area again in the not too distant future. So we're going past the BMW garage to our right now, and this is where we'll turn right as well. So we turn right at the BMW garage. Need to get across this main road. Just Eat guy shouted at me then. Don't know if he recognised me or he was just shouting at me. If that was you, let me know. It's funny the amount of people that like look at you when you're like holding a camera, you know. Everybody goes and has a good look at what you're doing. Like, I'm alright to cross here. It's a main junction, this. This is Great Howard Street we're turning into now. Another main road, so you can carry all the way down this road. And then you'd get to, well, you'd get to Boundary Street that you need to turn left into to then go down to Bramley Moore Dock. You'll have seen me parking on Boundary Street or Blackstone Street over the last 3.5 years. Can't park there now, big parking restrictions, and that's what these videos are going to be about really. It's about the, you know, we can't park down at Bramley Moore Dock, so people need to look at what they can do. Forget the road that we've just turned into, apologies about that, but it's the road, if I just turn you around, the road with Costco and Home Bargains on. Sure, it's like Bescif or something like that. Didn't take a note of it though, apologies. So you turn left, well, as you go past the BMW garage on your right, you then cross over, go down the road with Costco on. And this leads you to Regent Road, which is the road with Bramley Moore Dock on. So we'll cross over here. And I can actually get the name of the street at the bottom. Paisley Street. I was way off. It's Paisley Street that we turn left into. And then you get to the bottom of Paisley Street, you're going to take a right. And as we turn this corner, you should be able to see, hopefully, the Everton Stadium on the GoPro. Just had to check it was actually still recording then. That would have been a nightmare. You can see, you should be able to see Bramley Moore Dock just starting to peek out there at the bottom. We're 18 minutes in. I'm going to guess at another 10 minutes or so, because it's one of those it's one of these buildings and structures now where it's so big that it looks like it's going to take us about 5 minutes to get there, but it's not. As I say, we're on 18 minutes now, so I'll let you know by the time you get down to Regent Street at the bottom there. I'll let you know the time it takes to then get from Regent up to the stadium. But really, you know, once you've made it this far and you've taken that right turn at the bottom and you can see the stadium, you know, that's the directions done, isn't it? You know, you can see it now. There's no mistaking it here. Just having a nice good look at it there. It's still one of these things that still amazes me, you know, just seeing it, how massive it is, just standing there. As soon as you turn into any road that it's visible from, regardless of how far down the road you are, it just looks huge, absolutely huge. Do you know what, it's a nice walk through where we've walked through as well. And obviously on like a Saturday, which most games will be at, let's face it, Saturday, Sunday maybe, or evening games, there's going to be quite a few bars on your way through there. And as I said at the beginning, whereas I took a right up, forget the road now, but off Dale Street, I took a right up there, whereas I could have continued all the way down Dale Street. If you continue down Dale Street, there's a lot of bars. You even come across a Hooters. I think Hooters is on that street. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of bars and restaurants and that up that area. So if you enjoy this video and you want me to kind of do it again from going up through Dale Street, even if you want me to like do it on a Saturday or a weekend, whereas I'll walk straight up past all the bars and everything and show you what's going to be available on that route, just let me know. Other routes as well. I've already had some people ask me to do other routes. This was the first one that as I say, Ian Bissett has requested, but I've already got some other routes that people have already said to me, can I do? So they're on the list. As I say, this is just episode 1. And it's about bringing things to you guys that you want to see as well. That's what's really important. Now, as I said in my last weekly fly around of the Everton Stadium, which was not the weekend just gone, because you'll have maybe noticed, I'm sure a lot of you will have, that there was no video that come out the weekend just gone. The weekend before, I did put it out to you all about, do you think the weekly fly arounds have run their course? And the general consensus was that yeah, they have. So we'll revert to fortnightly for now. I'm still going to do my midweek ones where I refer to your questions and comments, where you give me well, you ask questions and then you tell me what in particular you want me to look at the stadium. So they'll still be coming out, and then every 2 weeks for now we'll have a fly around of the stadium. So that the next fly around will be coming out this Sunday probably, and then we'll see how they go. Maybe we might do a couple of them until the end of March, and then I might even leave it till the end of April for a fly around. Okay, so yeah, so then it's about bringing you what you want to see from this point forward, especially when it comes to the stadium as well. These are good videos for me to bring to you. For one, you've requested them. For two, it's nice for me to keep going on other content to bring to you regarding this amazing stadium. And three, I get my steps in, don't I? Really do get my steps in. So as I said, what were we on? 18 minutes when I first got into Regent Road. So we've been walking now for 5 minutes. And we're just getting to 10th Street Social and Murphy's Distillery. And I know it's about another 4 or 5 minute walk from there. So 10th Street Social and Murphy's Distillery are a couple more, excuse me, a couple more good places that will be open when there's games on at the Everton Stadium, when there's test events. If you're going to any more test events, there's another 2 of them to do. I won't be at either of them. I definitely won't be at the second test event. I'll be there. I'm not going into it, but I will be there to just have a chat with some people. Might get the drone up from afar, of course, because I can't fly over a crowd of 25,000 people. But I can get the drone up from afar and have a look at how everybody's looking, travelling to the stadium and that. And I want to just be in and around the stadium to talk to a few people. So we've just gone past Murphy's there. Don't know if you've seen it yet, but I did do a video with Murphy's. They asked me to go down and meet with them, and just to kind of bring awareness to how close they are to the stadium, and the fact that it's run by Blues, family of Blues, season ticket holders, and they're going to be open for as I say, the test events and every home game. Especially, they may even open for away games if people are going to go in and watch the game. I don't know that. That's just me talking out loud, thinking out loud, should I say, sorry. So we're just about to walk past the old tobacco warehouse. This is being renovated into apartments. I think it's around half done. I'm not sure if work's paused on it for some reason. Somebody mentioned it has, but I don't actually know. But I have done a few videos on it. It's an amazing building, tobacco warehouse. I think it still remains the largest brick-built warehouse possibly in the world. I'm certain it's in Europe. Possibly in the world though. So yeah, amazing building, a lot of heritage, and the design of the Everton Stadium at Bramley Moore Dock wanted to replicate the likes of the tobacco warehouse and the other dock buildings around this area. So that brick design, that brick clad that we've got on the tobacco warehouse is all to do with the surroundings. It's about fitting in with the heritage of the dock buildings and the dock site. And it certainly does as well. I am walking up a sweat now. So we're on 24 minutes. So, well, just about 20, no we're not, we're on 27 minutes. So, as I say, when I got into Regent Road, and you can see the stadium, and it looks so close. It's definitely one of those things. It looks so close because it's so big, but it's actually, we've been walking now for another 9 minutes, and we're still not quite there. But we are getting there. We're just walking across the bridge now, and over there, that's the side of the Titanic Hotel. Great hotel. Really is a good hotel, that. if you stay in it as well, if you come up for any Everton games, away fans, home fans, whatever, you stay in the hotel, you might be lucky enough to get a corner room on the stadium side. I actually stayed in there with my wife for a friend's wedding last May 24, and didn't even request it, but I was lucky enough to get a corner room. So right up in this corner there, you can see, which faces that. So it was amazing. Like I say, I hadn't even requested it, but I had one there, which was great. So we just walked past the Titanic Hotel there, walking over Walter Street now. This is also where I park now, because I'm able to park there for an hour. And as you'll be able to see from the GoPro, we are pretty much here. We are here. What I will do, as we get down and outside, I will get the drone up, take a shot of the stadium and try and find Lime Street in the air, looking back at where we come from. But you're talking, I'm on 29 minutes, just approaching 29 minutes now. There you go, just turned 29 minutes. So that's a half-hour walk from Liverpool Lime Street Station down to the Everton Stadium at Bramley Moore Dock, which is just there. And I will now get the drone up, take you a little shot of it, look back at Lime Street, see if we can find it anyway with the drone, complete that there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Half an hour walk from Lime Street to Bramley Moore Dock. Let's get the drone up, have a little look, finish off there. Okay, you'll see we're up in the air now looking at the Everton Stadium at Bramley Moore Dock. So we'll just pan around to our right and we'll see if we can spot Lime Street Station, which is where we've come from. There's the tobacco warehouse, and the road to the right is Regent Road, but we walked all the way down. You'll be able to see the Liver building in the distance. You can just see the Liver bird sticking up in the distance down there. So as we pan across, this is going to be extremely difficult to find. Extremely difficult. It's up in this area somewhere. I have got my Mini 4 drone again, so this is the maximum zoom on the Mini 4 drone. So yeah, that's extremely difficult to find. And I'd go as far as to say is, on my screen, it's not visible. It might be on the larger screen, but it's somewhere in that shot. Just trying to look for it. No, but we've come from somewhere up there, because it's not too far. It's not too far away from Paddy's Wigwam, which is there. But anyway, thought I'd be able to see it clear. Should have brought my other drone. The other drone's heavier to carry though. But we'll finish off there, guys. We'll finish off there. Right, okay, so there you go, everybody. We're here down at the Everton Stadium at Bramley Moore Dock. 30-minute walk from Lime Street to here. I'd look at it from the drone above Lime Street, looking down to the Everton Stadium at Bramley Moore Dock, because you can see it there. It's quite easy to catch. Trying to find Lime Street looking back was a lot more difficult. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. As I said, it was suggested to me by Ian Bissett, that one, but a few others have asked for these sorts of videos. So that was episode 1 of my routes to and from the Everton Stadium, Bramley Moore Dock. Have a look, stay tuned, because I am going to. You're right, Adam. Is Adam the EFC channel? So stay tuned. I am going to get a scooter back up to Lime Street now, but I won't put it on this video because it'll take another 10 minutes and make this video really long. So I'll do episode 2 will be from the Everton Stadium down at Bramley Moore Dock back up to Lime Street on a scooter. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye now.